Hey neighbors, Brent here. I need to be pretty quick because my wife is going to be coming out any minute to get me. I came over to the oral surgeon today because was at the dentist this week, found out that I have a problem with a couple of my wisdom teeth. So I've come over here for a consult to find out what I need to do about it. As it turns out, they've got an opening right now. So I'm going to go ahead and just jump on in there and get those teeth pulled so that my face won't be quite as puffy for the night of worship on Friday, and I won't be trying to speak to any of you under the effects of the anesthesia. I figure some of y'all would love to see me in that situation, but I'd rather not at this point. Hey, but during the past few days, I've realized how similarly pastors and churches can be compared to a dentist and a dentist's office. Here's how. Basically, we avoid the dentist until we have a problem. I don't know, maybe I'm the only one that does that. I've avoided the dentist because I've never had a cavity, never had any real problems. And when I got to my dentist this week, he told me, I understand why you don't come. Your teeth are fine, they're clean, but that pain you've got is those wisdom teeth. Now, I've got a big problem and I've got to get it solved, and I'm going to go in there in just a minute to do it. But if you've been looking at the church or a relationship with God in the same way that I've looked at the dentist and the dentist office, with sort of like expecting pain or expecting someone to make you feel bad or guilty for the things that you do with your life, the way that you're choosing to live, and so you just figured staying away from the church or staying away from God would be the easiest way to live. Well, while things are going well in your life, you've got your job, your marriage seems to be good, your kids are being raised and they seem to be making pretty good decisions, you're not really experiencing any major illnesses, go ahead and just keep staying away from the church. But here's what's going to happen. Eventually life happens, and eventually you're going to need to be in the community of others who have found hope and joy in a relationship with Jesus. And so I want to encourage you not to allow the church to be for you what the dentist has been for me. I want to encourage you to find yourself back in the life of the church and back surrounded by Christian community, so that when the little things happen, you can immediately deal with them, so you don't have the big things maybe popping up that maybe could have been solved a little bit earlier. If you have been worshiping with us on Sunday mornings, we're so glad that you've been with us. I want to remind you that Friday night of this week, we have a night of worship. And so for any of you who may be watching and you've been waiting for a church to meet other than Sunday mornings because Sunday mornings are just so early, join us on Friday night. We're going to meet at 6 o'clock for food. You can register online for that. And then worship is at 7. We're going to be on the church property right across the street from Stewart Elementary, where we normally meet for worship. I would encourage you to come and join us. It's going to be a wonderful time. Can't wait to be back together with y'all for worship either Friday night or Sunday morning. But I got to go. I think Corey's calling for me. Take care. God bless you. Bye-bye.